Hey everyone, this is Todd Putnam. You may know me from some of the setups that I post on Facebook, some pictures and whatnot. I was just working this weekend. I don't actually get to run a game, so sometimes I will just build tables to work on my creativity and get used to the medium and different things that I can do. So in this one here, I created a table. It's got some very cool features to it. The first thing is that it's a demonic type temple that's on the side over here, and of course it's using the Dark Crypt fog machine. And you can see that I have a Dwarven Forge cavern tile set. I'm using that to funnel or channel the smoke into areas that have braziers on it, and also to leak out behind the demonic idol itself. And you can see that the smoke that leaks out behind that on the green LEDs kind of like turns it into a sort of a greenish liquid flame. So it's a nice effect there. The scatter tile lava type stuff is from Exclusive Terrains for You from Veronica. She custom crafts them. She's on eBay. I've done a lot of business with her over the years, and she always does fantastic work. Exclusive Terrains, the number 4 and the letter U. She does a great job. So I'm just showing you some of what the temple looks like here. I don't want to in close. The braziers are also from Dwarven Forge. I got them. And we're going to scoot over to the other side, and we're going to see on this side here we have a Yuan-Ti temple, and most of this is from the Dungeons of Doom Kickstarter, which was fantastic. So you can see I've got several Yuan-Ti and some LED lights going on there. I got one of them turned wrong. There we go. Put it back on wrong when I turned it in. That much better. There we go. Rotating it around here. Just for a view. The big Medusa you see here, she comes from a company called Safari Limited, Ltd. And they have all kinds of a fantasy type thing. And it doesn't work at 28mm scale for a lot of the stuff, but some of them you can kind of you can make it work. Some of their dragons and stuff, they do a great job for them. Those are always high quality products. I really love those. These here, the stairs are just the elevations that came also with, I believe, the Dungeons of Doom also. Yeah, I'm almost positive for that. I forgot to mention a couple things over here real quick. The Demon Idol came from Etsy. Off of Etsy somewhere. I don't remember the buyer. It was like a year or two ago, so I apologize for that. Quick pro tip there on this. There's a little hole that's just wide enough that you can grab a standard Dwarven Forge floor tile, and slide it right in there and help keep the smoke from leaking into the cracks. Just threw that in there to help make the smoke flow better. And then the newest addition that I just added is actual levitation on the table. You can see that's actually spinning, and that's because it is suspended by pure magic. I was on eBay and I did a search for genuine 28mm magical floating rune monoliths, and I snagged the last one. No, that's not what happened. There is a series of devices that are out there that are called magnetic levitation devices, and they don't hold a whole lot of weight. Most of them are 500 grams, which is like about a pound or so, and they don't suspend super far. You can see it's literally only a very short distance that it's levitating off from there, but it makes a really cool magical effect. Now, there's a magnet. It uses magnetisms, and there's a magnet, of course, on the bottom that I just covered up with a black, specially cut piece of poster board, and so I just covered that up because it's a shiny color. It's a metallic thing. It's very reflective. So I covered that up to give it some mystery there. The magnet on the top, if you were to put this actual monolith piece on it directly, it's got metal in it too, and it just throws it and knocks it right off. But with a second tile directly underneath it, it's, sorry for the lens going in and out there, a second tile directly underneath it is enough to allow it to just stay on top and spin. And it doesn't actually, spin it the other direction there. And it just adds a whole new element of magic to the game. Certainly makes it feel like there's some kind of sorcery going on there. You can put anything, any mini just about is gonna fit on there and fly. Any of your regular 28 millimeter scale minis or pieces will fit on there. Again, anything that has electronics or any metal in it like that, you're gonna want to have a little bit of separation. We'll slow this down. Here we go. I just put another magma tile. The lava tiles are also from Dwarven Forge. I get a lot of stuff from them, obviously. Always do fantastic business. Never had a complaint with them. So, but just an extra one in there allows that to stay up and be floating. And it just kind of slowly rotates, but you can knock it around and a bit and do what it does. So there it is. I just did, for the heck of it, a temple build between like a demonic temple over here and using the Dark Crypt Fog Machine and a Yuan-Ti temple over here. And then in the center, I've got the floating mysterious obelisk, which I think I'm going to have a lot of fun adding fun features to the game using that. So, and that, those devices, the one that I got, let me head over here. Do I have the name of it? Of course I probably don't. Hold on. Power TRC is the name of the company. Power TRC. Just do a search on Amazon. Power TRC magnetic levitation, and you'll come up with it. I think this one was about $80. Some are less, some are more. Most of them will hold between 500 grams and 650 grams. So you could figure out what you're going to put on it with that. The distance is not great. It's not going to float things a couple feet in the air, anything like that. And it's not going to hold a whole lot of weight, but for 28 millimeter fantasy, it actually it works quite nicely. It's a little bit of an expenditure, obviously. That's $80, so that's a thing. But sorry about the lens going out there. But if it's something that you can afford in your budget, I just started using it. Haven't even used it in my first game yet, but I've just been playing with it, and boy, it really adds a great piece of drama, visual drama on the tables. So again, I'm Todd Putnam, and I hope you guys enjoyed my latest setup, and I'll be seeing you again. Take care. Bye. Hey, this is Todd again. I just want to do a quick little addendum here. This is what the what is it, Power TRC device actually looks like. It's 3x9 on a side with an AC adapter on it. It's very metallic looking, so it has that. So it gives a good reflection. The device itself, the top magnet, very small. They're labeled top and bottom for which way to put it. And there are four LEDs in each of the corners. And when you're first setting the magnet on there, those LEDs will blink on and off when you've got your magnet aligned properly, so you can let go of it. Because otherwise, if it's not perfectly aligned in the center, the magnet snaps real fast to the other side and causes some problems. And what I recommend when you're actually putting it on there is it comes with some packaging, some foam packaging, very thin. Go ahead and throw that on there, and then put your magnet on. And that way, if you happen to let go too soon or anything like that, instead of snapping directly real hard onto your device, it'll at least get some cushioning from the blow by that foam piece. And then once it's up and you guys spinning and everything, and you're happy with it, you can just slide that right out from underneath it, and you're in business. And then after that, you just take whatever it is that you want to put on there and drop it on. So if I can do this one-handed, that's probably not a good idea. Oh, he does it. Okay. So, and that's the way that works. So I just want to do that quick addendum for you, so you could see the device itself directly. and then the safe way to apply the magnet so it floats above and you don't do any damage to your device. I hope that helps. You guys take care. Bye.